Chosen one, do you feel that vibrant energy within you? That force that drives you, that connects you to something greater, that makes you different? You are not alone. There is a calling echoing in your soul, an invitation to a journey of profound transformation. But this journey, my friend, has its codes, its mysteries, its secrets. Imagine yourself as a guardian of an ancestral treasure, a treasure of wisdom, power, and light. This treasure is your essence, your truth, your connection with the divine. And like any precious treasure, it needs to be protected. Not from thieves with masks and crowbars, but from something much more subtle and, at times, more dangerous: dispersed energy. Have you ever had that feeling of being drained after talking to certain people? As if something inside you had been sucked away, stolen. Or perhaps you shared a dream, a project that excited you, and suddenly, the flame of that dream seemed to dim, to lose its shine. This happens because your energy, the energy of the chosen one, is powerful. It is like a lighthouse that radiates light. But not everyone is prepared for this light. Some, unconsciously, may try to extinguish it, whether out of fear, jealousy, ignorance, or simply because they are not in the same tune as you. It is not about judging or blaming these people. They are on their own journeys, at their own levels of consciousness. But you, as the chosen one, have a responsibility to protect your energy, to care for your inner treasure. And one of the most powerful ways to do this is through sacred silence. Not the silence of fear, repression, or isolation, but the silence of the wise, the alchemist, the one who knows the power of words, intention, and energy. The silence that guards, that protects, that nurtures. The silence that allows you to hear the voice of your soul, the voice of the universe, the voice of your truth. In this video, I will not teach you to hide from the world. I will show you how to strengthen yourself in it. I will reveal 5 secrets that every chosen one needs to know to preserve their energy, to manifest their potential, to fulfill their mission. 5 keys that will open doors to a new level of power, peace, and fulfillment. If you feel this calling, if you recognize yourself as a chosen one, if you yearn for a fuller, more authentic, more connected life, this video is for you. Prepare to dive into ancestral knowledge that will transform the way you interact with the world and with yourself. And to make this journey even more powerful, I invite you to join our community of chosen ones. Subscribe to the channel, activate notifications, and, more importantly, share this video with those you feel are also awakening. Together, we are stronger. Together, we can illuminate the world. Imagine that you have a magical seed. Inside, it resides the potential for a magnificent tree with fruits that can feed the world. This seed is your dream, your most ambitious plan, that which makes your heart vibrate. Where would you plant this seed? You would choose fertile ground, protected from strong winds and hungry animals, right? You would care for it lovingly, watering it with your energy, your dedication, your faith. You wouldn't go shouting to every corner about the magical seed. Why? Because you know that the seed is fragile, that it needs a safe environment to germinate, to grow, to strengthen, that not everyone would understand the value of that seed. Some might trample it, others might steal it, and some might simply ignore it. When you share your plans with anyone, you are opening your inner sanctuary to the world. And the world, my friend, is not always a gentle place. It is full of conflicting energies, hidden intentions, and people who, even unintentionally, can harm your dream. Imagine that you tell someone about your project who secretly doubts your ability. This person may subtly plant seeds of doubt in your mind. Can you really do it? Logically, isn't it too risky? Zrania, aren't you dreaming too big? These words, even if spoken with good intentions, can create cracks in your confidence, weaken your determination, and make you question your own potential. And gradually, the flame of your dream may begin to fade. Or perhaps you share your plan with someone who, unconsciously, feels envy of your shine, your courage, your boldness. This person may, in a veiled way, try to demotivate you, discourage you, pull you down. They may use words of caution, of concern, but the energy behind those words is one of sabotage. It is not about being paranoid or suspicious of everyone, but rather about being selective, being strategic, being wise. Understanding that your energy is precious, that your dreams are sacred, that your time is limited. You do not need to prove anything to anyone. You do not need the approval of others to follow your heart. You do not need to share every detail of your plans to feel validated. Your validation comes from within, from your connection to your soul. Work in silence. Dedicate yourself to your projects with passion, discipline, and faith. Let your results speak for you. Let your light shine through your actions, your achievements, your transformation. When your magical tree is strong, lush, and bearing fruit, then you can share your harvest with the world. But until then, protect your seed. Cultivate your inner garden, and trust in the power of silence. It is your greatest ally. Your soul is like a secret garden. In it, your joys, your dreams, your strength bloom. But there are also more delicate areas, where the soil is still being prepared, where the seeds of healing are sprouting. These are your vulnerabilities. We all, without exception, have moments of fragility. We feel fear, insecurity, sadness, anger. These emotions are part of the human experience. They are not signs of weakness, but rather opportunities for growth, learning, and self-knowledge. The problem is not in feeling, but in whom you share it with. Being vulnerable is an act of courage. It is allowing yourself to be seen in your entirety, with your lights and shadows. But vulnerability, like a precious jewel, needs to be offered with care, discernment, and wisdom. Not to just anyone. Not everyone has the capacity to handle your emotions in a respectful, empathetic, and welcoming way. Some, due to a lack of emotional maturity, may minimize what you feel, may judge you, may give you advice that confuses you more than it helps. Others, unfortunately, may use your weaknesses against you. They may manipulate you, blackmail you, make you feel guilty or ashamed. They may use your vulnerabilities as weapons in moments of conflict, as ways to control or hurt you. It is not about closing yourself off from the world, about becoming an impenetrable fortress, but rather about learning to discern who deserves your trust, who has the capacity to embrace you in your vulnerability, who can offer you genuine support. Maintaining control over what you feel does not mean repressing your emotions. It does not mean pretending that everything is fine when it is not. It means being the conductor of your emotional orchestra, knowing when to express, when to be silent, when to seek help, when to withdraw. If you need to vent, if you need support, seek someone you trust, a true friend, a therapist, a spiritual mentor, someone you know loves you unconditionally, respects you, and listens to you without judgment. But above all, learn to find your strength within yourself. Develop your emotional intelligence, your ability to self-regulate, to embrace yourself, to heal. You are stronger than you think. You have all the resources necessary to deal with your emotions. Learn to nourish yourself, to take care of yourself, to love yourself. Meditate, exercise, connect with nature. Do things that bring you joy. The more you strengthen yourself internally, the less you depend on external validation, the less you are shaken by others' opinions. Whoever controls their emotions, who knows how to navigate the turbulent waters of life with serenity and wisdom, has immense power. Not the power over others, but the power over oneself. And that is the power that truly matters. That is the power of the chosen one. We live in an era of constant exposure. Social media encourages us to share every detail of our lives, every meal, every trip, every achievement. And often kindness becomes just another item on this list of displays. People post photos helping others, make videos of their good deeds, seek validation and recognition for their generosity. But this is not the true essence of kindness. Genuine kindness does not need an audience, does not seek applause, does not expect rewards. A true awakened one, a chosen one, understands that kindness is a subtle, powerful energy that manifests in silence. It is an act of love that radiates from the heart, without the need for spotlights or external recognition. It is something done for the simple pleasure of doing. When you help someone without expecting anything in return, without telling anyone, without posting on social media, you are planting seeds of light in the universe. These seeds may not germinate immediately, but they will grow, bloom, and bear fruit. The universe is a mirror. It reflects back to you the energy you emit. If you emit kindness, generosity, compassion, the universe will respond with more kindness, generosity, and compassion in your life, in ways you cannot even imagine. True kindness is not a commercial transaction. It is not a "I help you and you praise me." It is not a "I do good and the universe rewards me." It is a natural flow of love that expands and multiplies. Silent kindness is like a secret prayer, a whisper to the heart of the universe. It is a way of saying, "I am here, I care, I want to contribute to a better world." And the universe hears this prayer. Let your actions speak for themselves. Let your light shine through your acts of kindness, even if no one is watching. Let your example inspire others to do good, without fanfare, without ostentation. The universe is just. It rewards those who act with integrity, generosity, and love. Do not worry about showing what you do. Worry about doing what is right, what is good, what resonates with your soul. Silent kindness is one of the greatest treasures a chosen one can cultivate. It is a source of strength, joy, and connection with the divine. It is a way to transform the world, one act at a time. And the universe always gives back. Imagine your home as a sanctuary, a sacred refuge where you and your loved ones cultivate love, respect, and mutual support. This intimate space is precious, and as such, needs to be protected from unnecessary external influences. Your family is a treasure. Relationships, especially familial ones, are the foundation of our lives. They nourish us, strengthen us, and teach us valuable lessons. But they are also complex, delicate, and sometimes challenging. We all face difficulties in our relationships. It is natural. The question is, how do we deal with these challenges? With whom do we share our difficulties? Whom do we ask for advice? The answer for a chosen one is, with great caution and discernment. Silence here is a protective shield. When you expose your personal and family problems to outsiders, you are opening the doors of your sanctuary to energies that are not always positive. You are allowing opinions, judgments, and unsolicited advice to interfere with the dynamics of your home. Many people, even with the best intentions, may give advice that, instead of helping, ends up further confusing the situation. Each family is unique. Each relationship has its own nuances. What works for one may not work for another. Others, unfortunately, may use your difficulties against you in the future. They may spread gossip, make malicious comments, use your personal information in moments of conflict. They may even try to manipulate the situation for their own benefit. Discretion is a virtue. It is not about hiding problems under the rug, pretending that everything is fine when it is not, but rather about resolving issues within the family unit itself, with open dialogue, honesty, respect, and above all, love. Relationship and family problems should be resolved with introspection, wisdom, and the search for solutions that benefit all involved. If necessary, seek professional help from a family therapist, a counselor, someone qualified to assist. Keep your personal life out of curious eyes. Do not expose your intimacies on social media. Do not share your problems with people who are not of your utmost trust. Do not allow external energy to interfere with the harmony of your home. Silence, in this context, is not omission, but protection. It is a way to preserve the privacy, intimacy, and sacredness of your relationships. It is a way to honor and respect those you love. It is to safeguard the well-being of the family. Remember, your home is your temple. It is the place where you recharge your energies, where you connect with your essence, where you cultivate the most important bonds of your life. Protect this sacred space. Silence protects harmony, strengthens bonds, promotes peace. It allows you, as a family, to find your own solutions, your own paths, your own strength. And this is invaluable. This is the true treasure. Unity is strength. The path of spiritual awakening is a deeply personal and transformative journey. It is a process of self-discovery, of expanding consciousness, of reconnecting with your divine essence. It is a unique path for each individual. Each one has their own time. Not everyone is prepared to understand the depth and complexity of this journey. Many people are still asleep, trapped in their own limiting beliefs, in their fears, in their illusions. They may not understand what you are experiencing. If you openly share your insights, your experiences, your spiritual practices with people who are not in the same tune, you run the risk of facing misunderstanding, criticism, judgment, and even mockery. This can be painful and discouraging. Many people, without realizing it, may try to pull you back into their reality, into the world they know. They may question your sanity, your lucidity, your faith. They may try to convince you that you are traveling, dreaming, losing touch with reality. It is not about judging these people. They are merely expressing their own level of consciousness. But you, as the chosen one, need to protect your energy, your journey, your truth. You need to preserve your secret garden. Your spiritual growth is something intimate, sacred, that must be cultivated with care, love, and respect. It is not something to be exposed like a trophy, as a way to feel superior or different from others. It is an internal treasure. Wait for the right moment to share your spiritual experiences. Wait to find people who are open, receptive, who can understand and support you on your journey. People who resonate at the same frequency as you. Only those who are ready to listen, to learn, to grow alongside you will be able to appreciate the depth of your path. Only those who have already begun their own awakening journey will be able to accompany you. The spiritual journey is lived from the inside out. It is not something learned from books or courses, although they can be useful tools. It is something felt, experienced, lived in one's own skin. Do not try to convince anyone of your truth. Do not try to impose your beliefs on others. Do not try to convert anyone to your path. Just live your truth, in silence, with integrity, with love. Be a living example of your awakening. Let your light shine through your actions, your words, your energy. Let your transformation inspire others to seek their own path. Silence, in this context, is wisdom. It is respect. It is protection. It is the key to preserving your energy, to deepening your connection with the divine, to flourishing in your spiritual journey. It is the key to your garden. The power of secret, a protective shield, and a catalyst for strength. Imagine that you possess a rare seed with the potential to generate an extraordinary plant. Would you show it to everyone, exposing it to all kinds of weather and gazes? Or would you keep it in a safe place, nurturing it carefully until it was ready to bloom? The secret in many aspects of life works like that safe place. Keeping a secret is not synonymous with dishonesty or hiding something wrong. It is above all an act of wisdom, protection, and respect for oneself, for others, and for the processes of life. It is recognizing that not everything needs to be shared, that not everyone needs to know everything, and that silence often is the best answer. The importance of keeping secrets manifests in various areas. Protection of energy, our ideas, plans, dreams, and even our vulnerabilities are charged with energy. When we share this information indiscriminately, we are opening a channel for external energies, not always positive, to interfere in our processes. The secret, in this case, acts as a shield, preserving our vital energy and allowing our projects to mature at the right time. Strengthening of intention. When we keep a secret about something we desire very much, we are, in a way, concentrating our energy and intention on that goal. Silence becomes an ally, a catalyst that enhances our inner strength and helps us manifest our dreams. Preservation of intimacy. Our personal lives, our relationships, our deepest emotions are treasures that deserve to be protected. Sharing these intimate aspects with people who are not of our utmost trust can lead to misunderstandings, gossip, judgments, and even manipulations. The secret here is a guardian of our privacy and the harmony of our relationships. Respect for others. Often, we are confidants of other people's secrets. Keeping these secrets is an act of respect, loyalty, and trust. It is honoring the vulnerability of others and demonstrating that we are worthy of their trust. Development of discretion. Learning to keep a secret is an exercise in discretion, self-control, and wisdom. It is knowing how to discern what should be said and what should be silenced, what is relevant and what is superfluous, what can help and what can harm. The secret, therefore, is not an instrument of oppression or manipulation, but rather a tool of personal power. It is an ally in the journey of self-knowledge, growth, and fulfillment. It is a portal to inner strength, wisdom, and peace. It is the key that opens the doors to a world of possibilities, where our dreams can bloom in safety and fullness. It is the silence that speaks the loudest. Chosen one. We have reached the end of this journey of revelations. Now you possess ancestral knowledge, a map to navigate the waters of life with more wisdom, more strength, and more protection. You understand the power of sacred silence. Reflect on your own journey. How many times have you trusted someone who, instead of supporting you, judged you, criticized you, discouraged you? How many times have you felt that your words were used against you, that your intimacy was violated, that your trust was betrayed? These experiences, no matter how painful they have been, are valuable lessons. They show you the importance of discerning, selecting, and protecting your energy. They teach you that silence is often the best response, that your truth is a treasure. But do not blame yourself for the past. Do not hold on to regret. What matters is the now. What matters is that you have awakened. What matters is that you have the knowledge, the awareness, and the power to change the way you interact with the world. Start practicing sacred silence today. Choose wisely with whom you share your energy, your dreams, your vulnerabilities, your acts of kindness, your problems, your spiritual journey. Remember, Silence is not weakness. It is not omission. It is not fear. Silence is power. It is protection. It is wisdom. It is respect. It is the key to your inner transformation. It is the portal to a fuller, more authentic, more connected life. Silence allows you to hear the voice of your soul, the voice of the universe, the voice of your truth. It enables you to discern what is essential and what is superfluous, what strengthens you and what weakens you, what brings you closer to your purpose and what takes you away from it. If this message resonated in your heart, if you recognize yourself as a chosen one, if you feel the call for a more conscious and powerful life, celebrate this moment. Celebrate your journey. Celebrate your strength. Celebrate your light. And to further strengthen this connection, I invite you to join our community of chosen ones. Leave your "I protect my energy" in the comments as a mantra, as an affirmation, as a commitment to your own transformation. Subscribe to the channel, activate notifications, and more importantly, share this message with those you feel are also awakening. Together, we are stronger. Together, we can create a more conscious, more loving, more illuminated world. I thank you for your presence, your energy, your trust. And remember, sacred silence is your greatest weapon, your greatest shield, your greatest source of power. Use it wisely. I'll see you in the next video, where we will continue to unravel the mysteries of the Chosen One's journey. Until then, may the light of silence guide and protect you.